but I don't. I just had to get that out there.
It's good to know.
No, but I agree. Like, you're not talking. You're talking to an adult to adult.
Right.
I don't think we need to address each other with like baby words. That's a good one.
Nope, it's terrible.
That's a good pet peeve.
Like, instantly, I can't think of anything else, and I just want to get out. And I really will not want to talk to you again. It's just so bizarre. And then it's not like joking. Like, my husband teases me with these words now because he knows they bug me, and that's different. But if he had said them to me first few dates, it wouldn't have gone anywhere.
It'd have been over.
It would have been over because my attraction would have been gone. It would have been hard to recover from that.
Yeah.
Because all I can picture is like, oh,
yeah,
I don't want to change your diaper.
I don't want
like worry about having
I don't want to change your diaper when your tum-tum hurts.
Exactly. It's terrible. But yeah, if there was a kid, I would talk like that. And I understand that whole thing. Or a dog, I talk like that to my dogs. It's completely different.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's a big one for me, guys.
I have another one that's kind of like, I think I'm everyone's worst nightmare on the road sometimes. I'm not a terrible driver. Like, no tickets.
Just intentional.
Yes. I'm, what is it called? Defensive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm great. I drive
she's avoiding getting her windshield cracked.
I drive really fast. I am literally like Batman. But one of my pet peeves is when I'm the passenger in a car and all I feel like is happening is like I'm on a boat. Like it's like stop, go, stop, go. Or like they can't figure out how to use the gas pedal like to find a consistent speed. And at that point I am like, drop me off here. No, I am like ready to like figure out, did the door lock on its own when the car started? Do I jump out now? Is it safe to tuck and roll? Like, yeah, I think it is one of those things that like makes my skin crawl. I'm like, we are getting nowhere fast if you cannot pick up a consistent speed. Like,
I get it.
You don't got to be like me, but like find a consistent speed. Holy shit. Yeah.
That's aggressive and it gets on my nerves too.
I almost refuse to let people like that be the driver.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I'm like, I'll drive.
Yeah,
we're good. Yeah.
Nope.
Sit back, buckle up, bitch. We're going to go fast.
Watch this. I'm going to outdrive you.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. I give warnings to people when they get in my car, but I definitely don't like sitting in the passenger seat or in a back seat when there's a driver like that.
I'm not good in the passenger or back seat anyway.
No, like you'll yak.
No, not like that, but just not. I'm a control freak.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I just like to.
Yeah. I think a lot of us are like that.
Okay. This one, people might come at me for this. Don't hate me. I really hate the common phrases. Okay. I know you know what I'm talking about. If you have them in your home and I know you, I'm sorry. I still love you. I just don't like these things. It's not you. I don't like these things. I don't like signs of, t-shirts, or anything that says anything along the lines of live, laugh, love.
No, it's like way overdone.
It's so overdone. It's everywhere. Live, laugh, love. Home is where the heart is.
Yeah.
It's fall, y'all. I just can't. I can't take it. It makes.
I guess she's going to be excited when she finds that fall, like, welcome board
or a welcome mat.
You know those welcome boards that like sit at your door?
Yes.
I'm going to ship that to your house.
I know people that have this.
It's fall, y'all.
It's not you. It's the thing. It's the thing because it's everywhere and it makes me nuts. That's it.
I think totally differently about those. And I think we're going to talk about this in an episode, but I'm totally different with those boards and signs. And I do think things are cute, but to me, it's like, just have a welcome.
Yes.
Like just welcome, like welcome into our home. I agree with live, laugh, love. I could live more days not ever seeing that ever again. Yeah, I think I oversee it in some places. Some are tastefully done.
Sure.
But I think I oversee it a lot.
It's just been ruined for me.
I agree.
Just everywhere. And I can even just picture the font now. They use the same one over and over and over. And those things just make me crazy.
Because it's marketable.
And I know that, like, I even use some phrases, not those, but phrases like, everything happens for a reason, stuff like that. That you see a lot too, but it's really applicable because I believe that to be true, you know. But I'm not seeing it on every book or every little Art Deco thing you put on your cabinet.
I think we could be walking like pet peeves to people, though. Like, I know.
Oh, sure.
I know to Jared, when it's time for dinner, he's like, what do you want? And I'm like, I don't care. Then he'll name off like 15 places. And I'm like, "Oh, that doesn't sound good tonight."
You're like Brian, and I'm like, Jared.
No, that's not good. And
Does
then
he ever just do it without telling you? Because that's what I started doing with Brian. I give him one chance. And if not, I just do whatever. And
he doesn't.
He's happy with it.
No, he doesn't. He becomes like super like indecisive himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, I don't care. I'm like, oh, whatever's fine. And so just the other day, like literally days ago, he was like, I'm going to open up a restaurant and a bar called I don't care and whatever's fine, or like whatever the phrase was that I'd given him that day. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely see he hates the way I chew my gum. Like I like chew the gum and like build bubbles in the gum and like pop the gum when I'm chewing it. I do it and don't recognize even that I'm doing it. I don't chew gum often, but he hates it. He's like, "Can you be quiet?" I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't say anything. And he's like, "You're chewing your gum. Like it's your gum." So I know that I'm like a walking pet peeve to some people.
I'm sure I am too. I know I have some things that drive him crazy. For example, okay. I am typical in the way I have like 30 pillows, probably actually more. Well, let's just talk about my room. Our room has probably 12 pillows on the bed. Yeah. I'm one of those. But I don't expect anyone
Live, laugh, love, everyone.
No, none of them say anything. Blank pillows. Just colors. No words. But he'll make the bed sometimes. You know, I will do it myself. Mostly because I'm the last, he leaves and I make it before I get my day started and whatever. I'm fine with taking that responsibility because I have 100 pillows. It's fine. I'll do it. But occasionally he does it for me, which is really sweet. But, I am a perfectionist and a little OCD. So I'm sure it irritates him when he does it and it just, it doesn't look like I would do it. And I'll just touch it up and fix what he's done. And he's like, why do I bother? So I'm sure that's one of his. And I'm sure he's got many, many more he won't admit to.
So this is actually like pillows, right? You have to have them in like a specific spot and like.
Yeah, I do.
So what about towels?
Yes, that too.
Okay. So I am like, when people fold the towel and they're in like a square instead of like threefold.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, never. I would change it for you. I would change it.
Right? I like look at the pile of stuff and I'm like, who did that?
I would have to fight not to go to someone else's house. And if I see that, not doing it.
Yeah, it's the threefold. Like it makes the most sense and it's pretty when you put it away and it just makes the most sense. Or like the dishwasher. It's like there is stuff very specifically that goes in specific spots. That's why the little like poker things are like the size and shape that they are, where they are.
Yeah.
You don't put cups where the plates go. Like that's not what those are for. But every time I stand there and I redo that damn dishwasher before I run it and it's like, oh, I loaded it. And I'm like, what? No, you like put stuff in there. In here. Yeah. That's another big one for me.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I'm the same way. And I'm like that with everything. I can't go to bed until the cushions are straight on the couch.
Oh, I don't know.
Because if I walk out in the morning and everything's in disarray, I can't. Now I've got to fix that before I do anything else. And my routine's thrown off. It's stupid, I know. I'm sure it's one of his pet peeves, but he won't tell me. But I'm sure I know what they are because I'm neurotic and it's okay.
Yeah, I feel like I could live like a homeless person in a box.